So I finished pushing account number 2 and account number 3 just today, and well, account number 1 was also pushed, but basically account number 1, we created it since day 1 of release. We did everything every single day. And account number 2, we created it on day 1, but I only did like the tutorial and then stopped, and then I did not log in at all on day 2, and then on day 3 I pushed the story as far as I could, and then I made a third account where I created a really brand new account. One thing is account 1, we basically ended at Island, and the same with account 2, we ended at Island as well. And for account 3, it got stuck at where day 1 was stuck. So kind of the conclusion on this is there is no need to push the story very hard as long as you created the account. Everything else is going to be the time gate is basically based on when you created the account. And so as long as the account has been created, you can just take it easy. You don't have to push the story so hard. I had to correct this because there were so many people that were saying that, oh, you have to keep pushing through the story. You don't have to push the story. Take your time, take it easy, just enjoy. Once you created the account, that's fine. If you're still re-rolling, then yeah, okay, yeah, you will get behind in terms of days. But eventually there's gonna be a point in time where people will have to wait like multiple days before they can move on through the story at higher levels. If that was the same as it was on closed beta, then it will be likely the same as well here, where like at higher levels we ended up having to wait until 3 days before we can get the next story, or like more. So yeah, yeah, that's basically it. Just take it easy, don't sweat it. As long as you created your account, just enjoy what the game is supposed to be. Yeah, I had a really long day. Obviously I played account number 1 as much as I can, and then now I decided to play account number 2, but my account number 2 is on a different server, and so and that was just so that I could play with other people. And so for that one, in account number 2, it took me about 4 hours actually. And obviously on account 2 I was a lot more experienced, so I was doing everything a lot faster as well. It took me 4 hours, but I was also doing some content as if it was my main account. But basically from day 1 to day 3, and I managed to gather 20 pulls on the limited banner and a full 80 pull on the standard banner. That's including the free pulls that was from the pre-registration events and stuff like that. And it took me 4 hours obviously, but yeah, if you know what you're doing, obviously, and it'll be longer if you're just taking your time, but that's as if you're rushing it. For the day 3, it took me like, I would say 40 minutes to 1 hour just to push through the entire story, just focusing through the story and skipping a lot, or to just finish through the entire day 1 story. That's just fun fact in terms of what I ended up figuring out from that. But yeah, that's gonna be it, and GG's, and make sure to give a like and subscribe on this YouTube, and also follow me on Twitch as I usually stream on there. I tested this all on stream on Twitch, account 1, account 2, and account 3, and so yeah, that's gonna be it. GG's.